to conduct my first bolus feed at home. So I'm going to make sure that I have everything ready to go. I'm going to have my syringe, room temperature water, room temperature formula, and hand sanitizer. The first thing I want to do is make sure my hands are nice and clean. It's always a good idea to go ahead and open your can, make sure all of your water and everything is ready to go. I'm going to then take my syringe and remove the plunger and the cap. You can then connect my syringe to my feeding tube. First I'm going to clamp or kink my feeding tube, open the end and insert my syringe, and then unclamp my feeding tube. First I'm going to pour in 30 to 60 mils of water because I want to make sure my tube is nice and clean and patent and ready for when I infuse my formula. My water is going to go in fairly fast if I hold my tube high in the air, or slower if I hold it lower. Once my water's gone in, I can then take my formula and pour in the prescribed amount. Typically, it will be half a can, 1 can, 1.5 cans, or the amounts per your instruction. I will then hold my tube and allow the formula to slowly infuse. And this can take a few moments depending on the thickness of the formula. Again, if I want to increase the rate, I can hold it straight up and down, or I can hold it lower. When my formula is almost to the bottom of the syringe or completely empty, I can at that point follow up with another water flush of 30 to 60 mils of water, or per the prescribed amount. The second water flush is important to make sure that all the formula has removed from my tube and that my tube is not likely to clog. Once my tube is flowing clear on the inside, I can then clamp my tube, remove my syringe, cap off my tube, and then tape it to my side until I'm ready for my next feeding.